Racist actor sends huge FU to America before NBA game, gets nasty surprise seconds later. In today's racially charged political climate, everyone is taking sides, but maybe not all for the purest of reasons. Stars who were formerly about as politically motivated as the checker at your local grocery store, have now started speaking out on political hot-button issues. This puts Americans in an awkward position because we don't particularly want politics in our entertainment, but here it is. The question is, why? Some would probably say that it's because politics are becoming more compelling, but that's doubtful. Actors and actresses in Hollywood are subjected to a very serious form of cronyism, and when they're excommunicated, they're out of work. Because of this, many of them seem to be making political statements that are just unnecessary. For instance, those who are protesting the riots that took place in Virginia last week seem to be protesting America in general. These athletes and actors have decided to disrespect the entire country because freedom of speech got out of hand. This is a transparent and cheap ploy for attention, but it might be the kind of attention that they want. One of the more recent demonstrations of this is Grey's Anatomy actor Jesse Williams, who kept himself planted in his seat during the national anthem at a basketball game on Sunday. His goal was obviously to garner lots of attention and get a shot in the arm for his flailing career. Sadly, the only thing this accomplished was to prove how racist and uneducated this privileged punk really is. Via Rickey Smiley Morning Show. Almost 2 years after Colin Kaepernick kneeled, sick, for the national anthem, he can't get signed to an NFL team. However, some celebs appear to have his back. And it looks like Jesse Williams is the latest star to put his money where his seat is and sat down during the singing of the anthem at the Big Three basketball game on August 13, in response to the violence going on in Charlottesville, Virginia. During the anthem, the Grey's Anatomy star posted a video on social media while parked in seat, with the caption, "We'll stand when you do," which many people believe is aimed at Donald Trump. You may recall that the normally outspoken head of state was pretty quiet on Saturday when the white supremacists attacked innocent people in Virginia. Williams isn't the only star to follow in Kaepernick's brave steps. NFL star Marshawn Lynch also sat out the national anthem this weekend during a preseason game with the Oakland Raiders. Kudos to those standing by Kaepernick. They are showing more support than the NFL. Williams seems to think that he's going to change the world by keeping his seat. I would submit that this might be the most cowardly form of protest ever displayed. It's actually nothing at all. At least those who rally and hold signs are actively doing something. He's just doing nothing, keeping his seat instead of standing. Maybe he's too tired out from making attempts on his neighbor's life and balancing his personal life. It makes sense that the guy would want some attention that wasn't about his poor personal life choices. The Daily Beast reports on Williams' struggles to retain any reputation at all. Grey's Anatomy star Jesse Williams has been labeled sick, a rage-fueled individual with poor parenting skills who maintains a revolving door of women, and exposed his children to a terrifying road rage incident in which he threatened to kill a neighbor. The allegations against Williams, 36, come from his ex-wife, Erin Drake Lee, 34, who divorced him in April. The allegations are the latest salvo in a bitter custody battle over their children, aged 3 and 1. Drake Lee also claims the actor has cynically started posting photographs of his children on social media to bolster his brand. Drake Lee claimed the road rage incident happened on July 18. Drake Lee claims that following argument with a neighbor, Williams aggressively pursued him in his car with their 2 children inside and allegedly threatened to kill him. "I was so alarmed that Jesse exposed our children to danger," Drake Lee says in the filing, in which she is seeking sole custody of the children after their 14-year relationship broke down. These famous people keep protesting the national anthem as if it's the symbol of oppression. The only way that protesting the anthem makes sense is if you're protesting all rallies in general, because if you lived in most countries you wouldn't be allowed to gather for anything not sanctioned by the government, and you certainly wouldn't be allowed to disagree. If these social justice warriors ever get their way, they'll be taking away the ability for anyone to ever get their way again. Meaning, if you succeeded in making it so that no one could rally or disagree with something without the permission of others, your own right to disagree will probably also be taken away. It's ludicrous. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe Breaking News 365 channel. Goodbye and see you again.